Welcome back, I guess. Whoever's gonna be watching this right now, I guess. And let's see who's gonna be on. Well, you guys finally get to see my gameplay of the game now, since they bring it back. And I'm going to see what is up in this game now, today. Hold on, let me get. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta figure out. So, what are you guys thinking? You guys gonna be eating over Thanksgiving? I forgot to tell you that in that other stream, but are you guys doing? Hold on. Give me a second. Joining I'm joining Derpy Duck's Discord real quick. Hold on. Hold on real quick. And go here. Go to count. Go to. Alright, there we go. Hold on. I just had to get my thing on real quick. Alright, we're gonna jump in. Yeah, don't worry about the title, though, actually. I mean, it's up to you guys if you guys do or not. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, it was a Volt. I'm pretty sure you guys heard about this game. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, give me a second. What's up, Volt? Yeah, you could join me if you want. Wait, do you play this too? Well, do you guys do? Or whoever? Alright. I would advise you not to come over here. Sorry if I kill someone. I would not advise you to come over here real quick. I'm gonna level up my power a little bit more. Wait, your brother in the game? Too? Hey, I got a little gift for you. How do you do this? I don't get what you're meant to do. So, hold on. Uh for meaning how to do this. Okay, so there will be the certain amount of levels. So what level are you right now? Level 1, right? So the level requirement or like your like level stat kind of thing, if you're level 1, I would keep grinding these guys, but I'll show you. And then for accepting the task, hold on. Not there. For accepting the task, I gotta find the person real quick. Um, I gotta figure out where that person is at. Or unless this is... No, this is the quest that you don't want to do. That's the quest that you don't want to do, I think. Hold on. Let me see. It's technically like a fighting game, but you just don't fight people. Are you still in here? Yeah, hold on. Over here. It's over here. Yeah, right here. You accept the quest from Lenny over here. Wait, do you see where I'm at? So go to the middle, and if you're like, yeah, I think you probably know what this is. It isn't letting me attack. Don't attack. Just come over here in the middle. So you're gonna be looking this way, right? Look to your left, and then walk to the leaderboards over here, and keep going straight. You might see a dude over here, right here. Lenny's right here for the first quests. Hold on, by the way, I don't know what level you have to be to trade. Hold on. Accept the trade. Can you accept the trade? If you can. Just put your ability down. This one's a good ability. It's a legendary. It's legendary, technically. Wait, do you have any abilities down? Just, if it's lagging for you. Oh, he just killed us. Wait, are you lagging? Alright. I just took it off. Hold on. Come to the middle. Like, if you could see where I'm at. Wait, can you see me behind you? Oh, I just died again. Yeah, start going to the middle. And if you die, don't worry about that. Just come over here. Yeah, come to where all the people's at. Yep, I see you now. I see you now. Yeah, just stay right here. Alright, alright, I'm gonna try seeing if I can do it now. Alright, send me a trade. Cancel that one real quick. Because it just... Alright, there we go. Alright, put down your swords. Your ability. You just gotta click on it. Yep. Alright. These are better than those. Alright, accept it. Okay, so... Hold on. I'll tell you what this is. What this all is. I got the Madara power, don't worry. This is my good power that I want to keep. So, you know those training dummies that you were by, right? Those help you level up your ability. I would stay, but watch the stream though. By the way. So, Lenny, this is where you get your first levels, or your first levels. You don't attack them right now, but there is Lenny right here. You talk to him, you accept the quest, and you defeat the level 1. And I think when you get to level like 50-ish or something like that, you start coming over here. And it's the masked woman. You get to accept the task from her if you're level 50. And it's basically like a level up game kind of type. But this is the second one that you have to do. You got to defeat the Akumas from here. So the next one would be 100. Hold up. The next one would be 100, and this is also level 50. There's 2 areas for level 50. There's 2 areas for level 1. But I don't know. But when you get done to level 50, you don't have to follow me. You could just start doing quests, but just watch the stream though. When you get to level 100, you would have to go down here to Big Boss. That'll give you your quest. I'm sorry if it's dark. It'll give you your quest for Big Boss to defeat the Claymore leaders. And then when you're level 200, you get to come over here to talk to her. And then you get to defeat like tribe leaders. Alright, yeah, you get to defeat tribe leaders over here. But when you're basically fully leveled and you have all your powers that you want and you're technically like a one punch to them, or like you could one punch them. Oh, hold on. Your brother's sending me a trade. I'm gonna give him the mighty spear. Hold on. I sent your brother a trade. Alright, just put down your weapon. Hold on. Just put down your weapon. The bad weapon that you got. This is good. Because it's mighty. Yeah, accept it. Alright. I'm just showing you guys how to basics these games, technically. And then when you're... Hold on. I'll show you. When you're fully leveled and you're like either... I wouldn't prestige in this because I know there's no prestige system. But when you're fully leveled and you're fully overpowered, you get to fight Tanjiro. Not Tanjiro. What's his face name? That one dude from Demon Slayer, the water dude. Yep, you're welcome. Volt. You get to defeat him if you want to get levels and XP. It's just if you're fully leveled and you're impossible to be and you're over your max for your strength, or you're like your strength, you're technically your strength or whatever. And then for the outfits, there is, I'll show you. So it'll do something to your strength. Sorry if I hit him. It'll do something to your strength, magic, and endurance. And then hold on. You could equip one accessory, or yeah, one accessory, and then you get to equip a second one. So accessory level, or accessory 2. You get to equip armor, back accessory, and the guard, I don't know what that's for. And then your hat, you get to equip, and then I don't know what the magic is for on this. And then as you see, I'm Uzumaki race, or Uzumaki clan, which is Naruto. A mentor, I have none. And then there's a class that it shows you your class of your ability. And then it shows your ability name. And then attributes, I don't know what that's for. And then specialization, like it's like specs, like specials, kind of like abilities. And if you're playing on PS4 or PS5, hold on. It'll be either right on D-pad or left on D-pad. Well, it'll be right. And then for your, I don't know what that gangrene is. But that trait is for your power. And if you get, hold on, if you get legendary and blaster, well, it's technically showing the resilient. I know you guys probably know that or see that. The resilient, that's what it was showing. It it's basically like a buff for your power, like how much like stat damage points you're probably gonna technically, kill people with. But you could invite people to parties so you don't kill them. There's game passes that you could buy. And I would like to get the 2 times gold, and then I wouldn't get the blacklisted item. I'd get the 2 times gold the most, and then the 2 times swords that I would like to get. Yeah, there's all these game passes I would like to get, but I wouldn't want to get them right now because it's still early. You could buy 15 arrows from this. You could get a lucky, legendary. You could get like XP, respin trait, respin race, respin attribute or whatever. You get a respin class, respin spec, or random spec I meant, random mentor, random rare mentor, and then auto clickers for 15, 10, and 5 minutes. And that's it. And then settings, I wouldn't mess with any settings. But if you're having trouble with anything or anything like that, VFX, click that, because that'll help you. And then screen shake, if you don't want it on, you can take it off. so it doesn't like mess up your, your fighting things. I kind of hit your brother one tap. Sorry if I hit your brother one tap. That's how strong I was. Yeah, that's how strong I am. But they're gonna be releasing codes momentarily or whatever. But most of the time, I wouldn't say they release codes, but it'll give you a free DB set to spawn Shenron. So back to what I was doing. Hold on, I gotta show you more. I'll get to that part if you're probably saying you get to fight Goku. I'm not getting there yet. I'm just showing you guys around every part of this map. Wait, you still in the live still? Bolt. Level 200 people are kind of hard for me right now. So, hold on, I'll show you. So this is where you get the permit seller to fly you know where. Skypiea, you get to fly there, even though I already have it as someone gave me money for it. And I'll show you the other two bosses that you get to fight. You probably know the anime, he's green, and he's in, it starts with the O. Can you answer that for me, Volt? What anime starts with the O? And the second word is P for the second word in the anime. And it's an anime. Do you know about it? Volt, type in Roblox chat. Do you know what the anime is? The first word starts with the O. The second word starts with the P. It definitely gives you a hint. And he's green. Well, he technically got green hair. He's no, 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 no. Uh, he carries like two sword. Well, one sword a little bit, and then two swords, and then three swords. And one of the outfits that I'm wearing, I think, is one of his friends' outfit. Hold on, I'll show you. The outfit is what I'm wearing, and it tells you the name for the armor. But guess what anime he's from? Just take a wild guess. Another wild guess, I guess. Look at the armor. You just gotta get gold, and then you could be able to buy armor. What's the name in the anime that I have the outfit of? Not Naruto. I'm gonna give you a hint. Gum Gum Fruit. That should tell you. You get to eat devil fruits. One Piece. Yeah, it's One Piece, not Black Clover. But you're good. Yep, you get to fight Zoro if you're fully strength maxed out. And then, of course, since you said it, I should tell you the other two characters. You get to fight Cell from Dragon Ball. You see in the corner Sukuna when you're fully leveled with the strength. You get to kill them too. You're good. Do you know One Piece though? I forgot to tell you. Do you know One Piece? Hold on, I'll be back by the way, real quick. It's just a real quick thing. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to bring stuff in because my mom and dad went somewhere to a store or something. So yeah, that's all the characters you get to fight on this main area. Well, let's go to the second area. Wait, you still watching the stream? You're Volt. Alright, hold on. Before I even say, you get to fight Cybermen from accepting the quest from Goku. You don't get to fight Goku, which is crazy. And then you get to fight. What would you say is the quickest way to level up? I really have no clue. And then you get Desert Bandit. You gotta kill these guys. I I hope there's more. But hold on. I'm showing you everything around these maps. And then look, this is the Sky Marketplace, which you get to go through another area. But I'll show you. There's a blacksmith. And then you get to fight Enel. That's the server boss. And then there's the ability tickets. Like you get your own free ability from just dungeon tickets. You could get things from there. And then ability tickets, that's it. For the blacksmith. Here's another one. There's the sales girl. You get mythical tickets from her, which is 1,250 gold. Yeah, I know. They did a lot on this game. And then you get to teleport back. There's another one by the tree. There's the prestiging area. And there's max levels you get to do. I don't know where NL went, but yeah. So this is what this game is. There's the hearts are the race. For the brain is like I don't know what the brain is. I'm trying to like say it, but the brain is over here for the bruiser technician. And then generalist, that's what it's for. And then I don't know where the eyeballs went. Here's the eye. Here's a arrow. The Rokaka is a thing to where. Do you know where the Akumas are at? Um, go to, so if you're done with level 1 and I think you're by Lenny, go straight down. You will see the bridge, and then go to level 50. Somewhere's down there. And then the Rokaka, if you use it, it'll take your power away, so you could switch it for a different power. And then the newspaper is for what they want you to call you, or want to call you. Lightning stones is for upgrading the lightning powers for level 2. So it like changes the power to a different thing. And then the firestone is the same thing what the lightning does, but it's for only fire powers, and then this is for only lightning powers. Then there's lucky arrows, legendary arrows, which is the Requiem arrows. Lucky arrows are actually good. And then 15 arrows is in here. That's in here. The random armor, random accessory. These are how much these are. They're only 7,000. Then there's a special arrow, which only costs Robux, I think. Yeah, which only costs Robux. And then these are all the secret these are the secret powers. And then this is the mythical powers. Yeah, I got a mythical power from here. And I also want pain, but here's the legendaries. Here's the rares. Here's the commons, and then that's it. There's no uncommons or anything. And then I will go to another thing. This is the thing to put you in the AFK chambers to actually like get items for free from AFKing. And this is where you can donate some Robux if you feel like it. This is for a quest for the bandits, I guess. And then this is for I went over that. Hold on. And then the Itachi is right over here. This is for the traits over here, which you see the Game Pass thing that I'm on. Yeah, it's over at the normal rates. That's the eyeballs. And then the specializations are right here. These are the specializations. You get this from spending a lot of eyeballs and stuff. Or also from the rare spec, which you could get rare specs from Robux. And then respin, and then spec trait, and then the mystery. Hold on. Let me scroll up. The random specialization, it gives you anything. Or anything random. Hold on. You good, bro? Alright. You're level 63? Hold on. What level is a Volt? Level 71? Whoa, why you guys fighting there? We're just trying to have a good stream, come on now. Or unless I have to put matters in my own hands, I gotta fight you guys. Yeah, separate. Try defeating me, Yeah, I can't die by you guys as much. Dang! Looks like Volt won that. Hey now! Don't make me put a power on you like that again. Alright. You guys right here. Hey, follow me. Beat him up. He's beating you. Get him. Get him. Show him who's boss. Get your brother up in that. Dang, you guys won. Well, hold up. Beat him. Beat him up. Aw, he just dodged my hit. He just dodged my hit. Sorry. I'll go beat him up. I'll go beat him up. He just instantly died. I got you guys. I got your guys' back. Yeah, that's why you don't mess with us. That's why you don't mess with us, boy. Yeah, he died. He died. Yeah. And then here's the thing to where you, like, technically get your AFK chamber things from. You get the hearts. I don't know why they're in there. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, it's up to you guys if you guys want to go to AFK rewards, because you guys could AFK this and get rewards off of there. But I wouldn't do it, because how long did it take you to get to level 400? Well, let me see here. It was tough. When this game first started, you get to level like pretty quick. Well, hold up. You get to level up like pretty quick. But as soon as I'm like, you know what, they're bringing it back, they bring it back. And now you get to level up more slow, which is kind of stupid. And then here's where you get your mentors. You get Stark, Sinjin Wu, Sukuna, Ace, Dabi, NL, Gakko, Morita, or whatever. Whitebeard, Yami. And then here's the common ones. Yeah. And then yeah, that's all. And then this is where you get your daily quests, but I don't know. I wouldn't go from this. Because I wouldn't mostly do this, because this barely gives you anything. I mean, it only gives you like 10,000 gold, but I wouldn't do it. Or either 1,000, either one. But, the power is leveling up pretty quick, like pretty slowly than my level, so the level's kind of like bad. So I have a friend on the thing, on the PS4. He wants me to show him the Susanoo and see what it looks like. I'm like, crap, it's kind of going down slow. This is where you get to go to the fighting arena. By getting arrows from the... Hold on, let me reset. Because I'm not walking that long. So you know the arrow... wait. So you're talking about, like, how to get powers in general? This is where you get the arrows. And that's how you get the powers. But you gotta use the Rokaka to get it away. But, hold up. Don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet. So your power, right? Store it into the ability storage. First. Before you do. You only have to click it once, and then if it's lagging, don't click it twice. Just only click it once, let it load. Wait, do you see my screen? Wait, hold on. Tropical, do you play on computer or do you play on phone or do you play on console? Just type in the Roblox chat. You don't have to type in. Dang, you really want to do that? He plays on iPad. Okay, so the left side of your screen, do you see inventory? You click that, and then it'll show your your item storage, your ability storage, your armor storage. Put it in your ability storage. Both of you guys put your items in ability storage. Because I'm gonna get another power for you guys. Hold on. This guy is kinda... Hold on. If this loads. Alright. Hold up. I'm gonna get you guys something real quick. I just only gotta spin that. I gotta get these away real quick. Hold on. Blaze? Tropical, you want Blaze? Yes or no? Alright, Alright, hold on. Uh, Wait, how much gold you got? Like, it's the thing by your profile thing. It'll show the coin. Alright. Do you want the spear? Hold on, do you want the spear or do you want Blaze? Blaze only goes up to level 65 and that's the max level. Blaze? Alright. Equip the spear. You just only gotta go to inventory. Yeah, like, remember what I showed you how. Alright. Right there. Accept it. Blaze. Alright. Hold on. Let him... Volt, accept the trade. Or, trade me. Yeah, trade me. Do you want the spear? Or do you want me to get another power for you? Volt. Can I have another power, please? Yeah. You can. But it won't let me give you it for free. But hold on. I got an idea. Just confirm it. So you could get a power or an ability. And then here. Let me get your brother with not with the spear, just with the arrow. Tell your brother to accept the trade. Real quick. Yep, you're welcome. How do I equip it? Hold on. Go to how do you equip it? Wait, click on the power at the bottom of your screen. Is it there or no? Alright, hold on. Um, trade me again. I gave you money. I hope. Alright. Um, here's an arrow for free. Alright, use that arrow. Use the arrow. Can you see it on your screen? Could you see anything? Are you, alright. Not with the power, not with the power, not with the power. Put the power back, real quick. Because you can't use it if you get a Rokok cog. Keep that power. Put it in your inventory. Remember what I taught you with it? Put the power in your inventory, it won't let you use... It won't let you use it. You just only gotta go to inventory and then click it. Like, put it in there for ability storage. Alright, use the arrow. It won't take your power away, trust. It won't take your power away. But keep it in your inventory. I gave you an arrow. Alright, hold up. Uh, well, if you guys don't want to play this anymore, I'm probably gonna live stream Fortnite if that's okay. I mean, you could watch me on it if you want. I just gotta end the stream. How do you get outfits? You gotta go to the, hold on. You gotta go to the item shop and then slash abilities. Hold on. So accessory or armor? It'll be armor if you're trying to get different armor. Hold up. Well, hold up though.
It'll be armor, but you don't have enough yet. Alright, I'm probably gonna end the stream. Well, how are you meant to get money? Just level up and then do some quests down the line. I want that hat that dude got. Found might not be his avatar. He just dipped. Alright, I guess I'm gonna end the stream here after if he respawns. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright, I hope you guys have a good day. Alright, I'll see you guys into the Fortnite stream.